Hello, everybody. Welcome back from Top the Wall. My name is Mason Knopp, and we're doing another Commander Power Hour. And this time, the wheel has landed on Horobi Death's Wail. All right, so we're gonna go to our No, it had to reload. Are you kidding me? All right, well, this commander, I don't know what it does. That's all right. And then we have this time a stipulation. There are a couple different stipulations, as you can see. There's a budget. There's standard. Oh God. I always say standard is for scrubs, but don't worry. I'm gonna pick out the few cards in standard and put them in a deck with this stipulation: standard 2020. Add 20 standard cards to the deck. Of course, I get to choose, but like 20 of them have to be standard. I think Commander can be one of them, but I don't think Hrobi's Death's Wail is standard. So let's go to our brand new thing here. Let's pull up Horobi's Death's Wail. I made this list of like 100 different commanders and put them on the wheel. And I'm going to get whenever creature comes. Oh, destroy. Oh, okay. I put 100 creatures on the wheel, and it will randomly select one for me to build from. Better than the random number generator because some of the legendary creatures throughout time in Magic's history have been vanilla creatures that don't even pass the vanilla test from I believe it was limited resources where they have the vanilla test where if its power and toughness aren't great enough or it doesn't have like something that makes it worth its mana cost, it doesn't pass the vanilla test. All right, so we have Horobi, Death's Wail. I'll put you in, and I'm gonna put in just like actually. All right, I'm gonna actually start the clock. I have a timer now. Behold, let's get going. Three down, all the way. We're gonna add some swamps in. I think we're just gonna go with a good 20 swamps to start, and then we're going to go back here. We're probably gonna go back to target creature. He has to do with targeting creatures, so target creatures. No, let's just target creature. There's probably artifacts in here, and make him a black commander. Make it legal in commander. And we're also gonna pull up mythic spoiler. It's a good way to just have all the cards laid out. No, I'm not gonna use it this time. But you should check it out if you're into spoilers. Oh, Acorn Catapult. Um, Actually, I'm gonna check if there's an X cost one. Mana cost. Is there X generic mana? Yes, there we go. Target creature. No. Anyone target? Oh, Briber's Purse. Remove a gem counter from it. Target creature can't attack or block this. Oh, that's perfect. I was wondering about artifacts. There we go. Oh, we're just gonna casually tap down your casually get rid of creatures. Just one per turn, 1 mana, murder. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. Puts X 2/2 black. No. I still need a win con though. Let's see. Is there any more? No, this is beautiful, but no. And this is. I mean, I'm already destroying the creatures. I don't need to add in this. There's another way to get card advantage. There's probably far more, so I don't want to go with this one yet. Uh, no, not assist. Man intensive. No. Put the top X cards of your library into your graveyard. Target player loses 2 life for each creature card put into your graveyard this way. That's neat, but no. Wait, maybe? I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Maybe something later. Nope, no Corpse Lunge, Profane Command. Does this do X creatures? No. Oh! Oh, yes, it does! It does. I thought it was going to say creatures you control, but it's any creatures! Oh, that's so good. Oh yes, yes. Just we're just gonna slide that in there. That's perfect. That's good. Move a black card from your hand. Oh, oh no, sickening shoal. It's the shoal cycle from Kamigawa. Return creature cards from your now. Oh, hello. Oh, this is good. Tap X target creatures. Ooh. Wait, is there a better? Oh no. There's no other arts. Oh, that's sad. We can put X on any number of target creatures. Oh, oh. It turns out Black has some X spells that it's been holding out on. Oh, this is good. Yeah. Put X +1/+1 counters on any number of target creatures. Distribute any way you choose, where X is the number of creatures and artifacts. Hmm? What? Equal to the number of creatures, X and target opponent. Oh. We'll put you in the maybe. Yeah, maybe. You're cute, but not right now. X damage target creature, and you gain X life. Actually, I'm probably gonna try to get some of my mana base from standard real quick. See what I can do. Standard and legal in commander. Legal. Oh, okay. There's 81 of these. Wait, I don't want to hear that target stuff. All right. All right. There we go. Target of spell ability opponent controls counter that ability unless no. No. Actually, maybe an Arch of Ozawa. Because this whole X cost thing will require a lot of mana, so that would require going later in the game and having a good source of mana, a good way to dump your mana into card advantage would be pretty good for the deck. Arch of Ozawa. Convert that mana ramp and whatever into card draw at some point, and then. But I don't like cards like Arcane Encyclopedia. It only draws you cards, and it's very, very expensive. No. Let's see. Is there anything else in here we might want? Maybe. No. Maybe. How many other X cost cards are we gonna have? Yeah, I'm gonna take Azer's Gateway, put it in the maybe category. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, each land you control. Yes. And I do have a legendary creature, actually, which is very interesting in this commander deck that I have legendaries that I can easily equip this to. And how much mana I'm going to have. Yeah, that seems that seems good. um, let's see. That's one, two for sure. Let's see. Maybe. Nah, not yet. We don't know exactly entirely what we're going to be doing here. Uh, Cabal Stronghold? Yeah, let's try Cabal Stronghold. I've never really played with Cabal Stronghold outside of Standard. I know in Commander it's probably not going to be the world's greatest card, but I still want to play with it. I don't like Cast Down. 3 Exile card. No. Uh, 2 damage target to each opponent. You gain 2 life. I don't need Chromatic Lantern. Yeah, I need all that fixing. Let's see. The Crucible of Worlds. That's a good thought. Ooh, I like the the black version of Anger of the Gods. Be cool. I'm probably gonna put a Crucible of Worlds in there. Yeah, put the Crucible of Worlds in. Crucible of Worlds to help fight through land destruction. And if I put in a land destruction card like Field of Ruin, or maybe there's something else. I don't think Ghost Quarter's in standard right now. Do I want Dead Eye Tracker? Let's put in one Dead Eye Tracker. Tracky. No. Seems too random. Demon Lord, Bells Unlock. I'm not that desperate for card advantage. Oh, Detection Tower. Oh, that's good too. Oh, and there's actually another card that takes away Shroud and Hexproof. Uh, lose Hexproof and make it legal in Commander and make it a land. What is the name of that card? There it is. Arcane Lighthouse. Perfect. Let's see what else we got in here. That's good. I need more standard stuff. Doom Whisperer. How bad do I want Doom Whisperer? Do I even care about Doom Whisperer? And maybe I should add that card. Add. Yeah, we'll put on a Doom Whisperer just so we have a fatty that flies and can block and do stuff. Uh, I like actually discard in Commander a lot more than most people, and I think it's more valid than a lot of people give it credit for. And even at 3 mana, it's fine. Direfleet Captain. No. Target opponent discards a card. Opponent discards a card. That player loses 2 life. Field of Ruin. There we go. Based Field of Ruin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8. Oh, did I not save? Yeah, let's save and continue editing before I accidentally ruin the entire thing. Whenever you pay life. Am I just gonna go ham and say that Horobi is actually a dangerous sword wielding murderer? No, that's not. The cards in his or hand. It sacrifices half the creatures. Ooh, yeah, that seems all right. Good value card. Copy. Paste. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At 9. Gilded Lotus, maybe? Yeah, we'll probably take out Golden Lotus. And with all the creature deaths, we should probably maximize what we're doing with all the creatures that die. Each opponent loses 1 life for each creature you control. No, I don't want I don't want the Cone of Flame. I think it was the red version of this, but it deals damage. Return it from the graveyard. How about the host? I won't get a lot of value out of that. Howling Golem. AC Manipulator. Ill-gotten gains, no. Let's see. Gain life equal to its power. All right, I can appreciate that. I like just cruising through all these arts. Sweet. Yeah, I should probably put this in. That's 10. We're gonna put in Karn because we are looking at like we're gonna shape up to be a bit of a mid-gamey deck at our fastest pace. Lich's Caress. Whenever you gain life, you draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, draw a card. I don't feel like I have anything to maximize the value out of this with my commander, so I don't like Liliana's Mastery. Hmm. Enters battlefield. You draw 4 cards, lose 4 life. At the beginning of upkeep, if you control form or defense. Oh God, she didn't control them. She murdered them. That's how she got out of her contracts. Oh, then again, this is just her actual contract. So, turn a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I don't like it. You cast a Stoic spell. Give it to hand. Oh, hello. Another tutor card. But it is actually. I should get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's so hard to keep track while I'm thinking about the different possibilities. I'm going to put in the Mastermind's Acquisition, even though that Demonic Tutor is better, but this one does get things outside of the game, and we do need it. It is number 12. Well, Mausoleum Secrets will be our number 13 standard card. Search your library for a black card with converted mana cost. Cost less than or equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Reveal and put into your hand. Yeah, at first I actually thought this card only said black creature cards, but it's actually searches for a black card. It doesn't count the black creature cards. Undergrowth doesn't count the color of the creature being in the graveyard. I will take Mausoleum Secrets at number 13. And we will take this. And with that, Mox Amber. Do it. Yes, I will take the Mox Amber. But do I have any other legendary creatures and planeswalkers? I don't really have a lot other than my commander. Based. Sticky another maybe. Oh, got Oathsworn Vampire. Open the Graves. Death Touch. Afterlife. Oh yeah, instant and sorceries. I have Death Touch. I wonder if this is good. I only have a commander based around this sort of idea. Put a +1 cost to counter on something, turn it into a Phyrexian, destroy all the non-Phyrexians, exile all the recycle all the non-Phyrexians. Yep, sounds like Phyrexia. Phylactery Lich. Perhaps I think Plaguecrafter might be the card that we might want, because outside of our reach is indestructible creatures. We can destroy creatures, but we can't exile them with ours. And he is number 14 into the deck. And I will take this at number 15. And how about I actually have an idea for you. Copy, paste. Forgotten Gods. All right, so 13, 14, 15, 16. Number 17. Priest of the Forgotten Gods. The reason why I like this card, when you tap and sacrifice two other creatures, any number of target players each lose 2 life and sacrifice a creature. You add 2 black mana to your mana pool and draw a card. The reason is because in black there's a lot of creatures that can be sacrificed and recurred, like Reassembling Skeleton and Bloodghast. So with a couple of those and this, just constantly churning out more and more mana, I would really like to continue doing that. And it's an alternate source of card advantage because you can end up getting everybody to sacrifice creatures. Let's see. No rat colonies. I will take this. At number 18, copy, paste, re. 18, perfect. 19. Always could use a good Reliquary Tower over the course of a long game. Oh, thank God. There's so many commander cards in staple now, in standard now. Let's see. Yes, I will take Revel in Riches. That actually synergizes with our all of our murder spells. I believe that's everything that we might need for standard. But I want to check the rest of the list real quick. And there's... Nah, I think Relic of Progenitus might be better. No. No threads. Do I want this in my black deck? I might be returning creatures from my graveyard to the battlefield. I don't know if I want to do that necessarily to myself. Oh, incidentally, just stop combos? Yes. And fight Super Friends decks that will totally ruin me? Yeah, let's just do that. It's more than enough. Let's see if there's not a... Oh, yeah. Thematic Compass. Spyglass. Thematic Compass. Let's put in that. Let's put in Soul Ring. Mind Stone. Perfect. Got a little bit of ramp going in there. I always want some 2-turn plays and some lower cost cards. I don't know about the Immortal Sun, though, because we do have a Planeswalker in the deck. And I might add more, so this is kind of... Yeesh. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't think I have enough artifacts, legendaries, or sagas. So let's keep going. I don't want you. Twilight Prophet. Yes? I will take a creature that is super grindy and gets me card advantage and slowly drains my opponent of life. I'll take that. And do 1 deals combat damage to a player. That player discards a card at random. If that player can't, draw a card. I don't have a whole discard synergy thing going, so I'm going to skip out on you. I think there's better options. River of Vicious Conquistador. Maybe you? No. I think Fleshbag Marauder would be a good idea, but Vraska's Contempt might be better. No. Silence the Believers. I'm going to forget cards from my favorite set. Silence the Believers. Oh, boy. Then we're going to take up some other creatures. What do we have? Nothing much that I care for. I believe there is something in here for me. Oh, yes, hello. Return good boats from your graveyard to your hand. Nah, I don't want you. I don't want you. Let's get a Bloodghast. Yes, Bloodghast. Perfect. And we're probably going to want some more artifact ramp. Nope, no, no. See, is there anything else in here? Probably actually want the, what was it, Jet something? Jet Medallion. Not Mox Jet. Taps for black. Tap this permanent. Where's the one black mana? One black mana. What? You don't tap for one black? What that? No? Alright. Alright, fine. It doesn't want to cooperate with me. Alright, let's check artifacts with tap abilities. Oh, actually, my commander is black. Check mana. Okay, so that's not too many. Should make this easier. And actually, Azor's Gateway could probably get stuffed in there. Yeah, let's cut you stuff Azor's Gateway into here. Uh, Coalition Relic would be good. Let's stuff in a Solemn too. We want the more land. Heavy stuff. How do you spell Solemn? Well, that's not quite it. Let's see. There we go. Solemn Simulacrum. Sad Robot. Oh gosh. All right. Cold Steel Heart. Probably want to primarily just go with the ramp plan in the beginning of the game. It'll pay off the longest. Maybe Burnished Heart. Darksteel Ingot is actually pretty playable. Copy. Paste. Darksteel Ingot. I don't like doubling cube. I don't think that it's necessary. It's so much mana. It's just over the top. Like the tapping for 3 means you should already have a massive amount in there anyway. How much is Jeweled Ambulant right now? Ooh, it's not that much. That's good. I mean, I can get it from my commander deck in real life. I don't think I need it in this. And I don't know if I want to add these, but I think I should. Yeah, I'm gonna add these into the deck. For the people that have them, good for you. I also have them, but I don't want to necessarily just work with just the cards that people don't have. If you want, you can replace these with some of the other mana dorks and things. These aren't absolutely necessary, but I think that they're good enough to put in. Let's see. What else do we have in here? We have the salvage station. I don't need that. Star compass. Nope. All right. That's what we're gonna have for that. Let me just check the artifact count, ramp count. I think Cabal coffers maybe. We already have 27 land. Whoa! I think I'm gonna have to grab a strip mine, and actually a couple more of you. Strip mine. Okay, so we have a lot of cards that deal with this stuff. Great. How many actual mana rocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Sort of a 9. I'm gonna end up putting in another Ghost Quarter, and I would also like a card like Terramorphic Expanse. Let's see, Ghost Quarter, uh, Terramorphic should be the only thing that comes up. Evolving Wilds, perfect. Let's check Urborg. Oh god. All right. Well, is there Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth? There we go. Perfect. Because there's two different Urborgs. Uh, the one is while Urborg is still alive, and the other one where Urborg is buried in it. And we're also going to put in a ball coffers. Cabal cough. How much time do I have left? I should be looking at this. 30-minute mark. I have 10 more minutes to add things to the deck, and then I have to fine tune it. This time I actually have a proper timer. Not just listening to a YouTube video in the background, hoping that I don't run out of time or that the ads don't throw me off. Um, oh yeah, the one that taps for black. What is it called? Actually, artifact. It's a creature, not a creature. Okay, it shows a black mana symbol on the card. Okay, this shows tap. Okay. Mana. Black mana to the mana pool. Where actually is the card? Like I own the card physically. Where is it? Like why do they? Hmm. Well, this is agitating. What do you do? Not what I want. It's whatever. I'll have to check on it later. Actually, let me check on Pearl. There's only so many cards with the word Pearl on it. Oh, it's Diamond. It's Diamond. There we go. I hope that's how you spell diamond. There it is. Charcoal my diamond. Thank you. My diamond. Oops. Okay. Is there anything else in here that I want? I don't know if I want to just chuck in this. A lot of people have budgeting issues, so I'm not going to use that. From graveyard. Return from graveyard. Creature. Black. Uh, must be legal in commander. There should not be many. Okay, good. There are not many. I need the ones that can return themselves. Nope. Aghast. Let's see. Surveil. I'm not surveilling enough. I just hope that I have enough. Oh yeah, Dread Wanderer. That's good. Just so I have ways to fuel the other good stuff. The priest of the old gods. I want that's what I'm looking for right now. The creatures that can fuel priest of the old gods. I'm really excited to use that card. 'Cause I think it really can take over games. Let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, gonna play multicolored spell in my mono black commander deck. Tap 3 on tap, clear its ritual. Nope. Not interested. Not interested in the discard either. I'm not really too interested in you. Icarid? I don't want to exile my own yard. I would like to exile other people's yards. I'm probably just gonna grab the Relic of Progenitus. Actually, Liliana Heretical Healer might not be bad. What do we have? Another creature is put into a graveyard from play. You may pay a black. If you do, return Nether Trader from your graveyard to play. No. We already got you. Ah. Well, we got Sanitarium Skeleton. I guess I can. I guess I can cast the other one, the worst one. Not you. Let's paste you, Sanitarium Skeleton. So that way I have a way to control the board. I'm going to put in a Liliana Heretical Healer. And I think we should put in one more Diabolical Tutor, or a Vampiric Tutor, perhaps, for the other, just so we can get these random cards that just blow up the board. Yes, you don't have any additional cost to you. That's good. Sacrifice creature. Return target creature card from a graveyard to the battlefield. From your graveyard to the battlefield. Hmm. I'm gonna check some Lilianas after I check on you. I like the information is important and powerful. How bad do I want it? Perhaps not enough. And actually, I'm gonna check on Mind Siphon. Sacrifice this. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nah, I don't think I have anything big and scary enough that I would want. We are gonna take a Mind Siphon though, for the card advantage and the card disadvantage that it causes our opponent. It's a good card swing, in my opinion. And let's check on Liliana's. Where's Lily? Lily. Lily. Death's Majesty. Radical Healer. I would like you, actually. Because I think you, over the long course of a game, and plus your removal, plus your ability to just poke things, makes you worth it. I am going to need actual targeted removal, though. Like, just a hero's downfall. Some dual removal. Perfect. And, do I do a Plague Wind or a Damnation or something? Death Majesty. Do I want to mill my own graveyard? Perhaps not. Perhaps I do not want to mill into my own graveyard directly. Even though that I do have some of the cards, I'd rather get them naturally. Let me just check out my mana base real quick. Alright, I got a few more minutes. 36 cards. I'm going to put in one Strip Mine just so I have an alternate win condition. and see the number of creatures that I have, what I should add more of. Oh, the mana base is fine. Should probably add more creatures. I think I want something larger. Also do the doomed no Doom Whisper, yes. There we go. And I know exactly what it is. It's the Morbid Demon from Innistrad. I forget exactly what set that he's from. I believe it is this one. Oh, there he is. Reaper of the Abyss. I know better where they are at based on art uh, than I do based on like their name. I can more easily find them by art and by set symbol rather than actually find them by name, which I don't know if that's good or bad. The appreciation for the art is really all what I'm playing the game for. That's really it. It has nothing to do with unique mechanics. All my decks are just art decks. Yeah, I still don't like you. I keep reading you, not knowing what you do, and I keep forgetting that you're bad. That's why. It's unfortunate that they made the Planeswalker decks and made the cards in them bad. Let me just check one more time what the number of... Oh, maybe I should. Maybe I should put you in there. You are a Wrath Spell. How many Planeswalkers I got? 2? Technically 3 because of the Flip Lily. Liliana Vess. And we will take 1 Liliana Death's Majesty. Copy. Oh. And I would also like to reread the card, my commander. I need to double check if his ability does what I think it does. Where are you? There we go. Horobi, Death's Wail. Whenever a creature becomes the target of spell or ability, destroy the creature. Okay. So that means no equipment in this deck or auras. Got it. And hold on, wait a second. Is there a land that targets creatures? Oh god, I gotta have that card because I could just tap a land and destroy a creature. What does desert do? Oh Jesus, there's so many possibilities here. Liliana the Last Hope now needs to go in. And I think I'm going to end up having to remove some of the previous walkers, like Liliana Vess. There's Liliana Vess. Liliana Vess, you got to get out of here. You're not good enough. I'm more interested in targeting things. Just pop. I just got to make sure that nobody has any of those little tap or untappers to just incidentally screw with me. Incidentally just blow up everything. Oh, and there's a one ping creature. What's it called? It's Kumbai Witches? Nope. There's not too many witches in Magic the Gathering's history, thankfully. Hello. There you are. You can kill things now. Isn't that great? Copy. Perfect. One more creature. How about a reanimation spell of sorts? Okay. Too bad I found out about the land thing a little late. I'm gonna cut on to my uh, time where I have to refine this. Target creature. Legal in a black commander deck. Okay, how many are there? I don't want to blow up my own. Target blink ball. Tap target non-creature artifact. I don't want that. Target creature. Cabal Pit? Cabal Pit? Deals 1 damage to target attacking creature. Only during the end of combat step. Don't know how that factors into things now. On if it is a creature. Golden Guardian. That'll for sure kill whatever creature that it targets like immediately before the ability even resolves, so I can't use that. Do I want Ice Flow? Maze of Ith. Maze of Murders. Perfect. One Maze of Murders and I don't really care about the shadows thing. Ice Flow and Maze of Ith. Oh. Maze of Ith isn't a real land that taps for mana. Dang. Ice Flow? Oh, there it is. Ice Flow. Good. I'm probably going to go down the one Cabal Stronghold. But I still have enough in here. And where are my swamps? I still have to go back up to 25 swamps. I don't want to harm my mana base with this incessant tapping and untapping to kill creatures strategy. Target assembly worker. Oasis, hello. You're even better. Alright, Oasis, copy you. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm probably going to need... Target creature gains protection from artifacts still uninsured. Does it gain protection from murders? Oh, gosh. Target creature card at the top of your library. I don't want to just go nuts with all that. Oasis and probably gonna go with Phyrexian Arena. And yeah, I'm gonna need some demons. I need the big boys. I need some big demons to fight things. What was the one big demon that I have? I forgot. I hope that he's in actually. Let's put in demon. It's a prosecutor. Nope. I don't think that I'm gonna have a very high, whatever you call it, devotion. Opponents can't gain life at the beginning of each opponent's end step. I would actually like this. I think that might be a decent finisher. Archfiend of Ifnar. Target creature you control. I don't want to accidentally kill one of my own creatures. On each other creature. Nope. You may pay 6 life and sacrifice 3 black creatures rather than pay Demon of Death's Gate's mana cost. No? I don't really want to do that. Desecration Demon. I think I might actually want to play Desecration Demon. Jesus, time is running out. I don't have enough artifacts for you. Ah, I need a couple of killers. Oh, actually, you might be pretty funny. I just need a couple of finishers to round out the deck and something to do. Oh, you know what? You look great. Oh, look at that handsome face. Oh, you're perfect. You're exactly what I want. And I have something to finally put in there. Do something like that. Oh, that's a way to make use out of my graveyard. He's not very fast or like nuts, but it does do other things. And oh yeah, something that punishes people for searching their libraries. Yeah, perfect. And there's two Obnixiluses. By the way, I like Obnixilus the Unshackled because whenever they go to, with a fetch land, that that player has to sacrifice a creature and lose 10 life. So with a fetch land, you end up cracking it and losing 11 life just to go get a land. It's just so hateful and so damning. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. We're gonna put Obnixilus the Unshackled in and Obnixilus the Fallen. I would like another source of card advantage. Oh, what was that one card in Standard? Um, it is a sorcery that sacrifices a creature. Sacrifice a creature. And legal and standard. Blood divination. Perfect. I'm going to read the bones. Oops. I got to actually make sure that it's capitalized or else it doesn't go in right. Save. Let's see what else is there. I need more card draw, I think. I have enough lands. A lot of them don't actually tap for mana, so don't worry about that. There's another card in here that helps them tap for mana, and one of them does draw me cards. Let's see. Is there any other source of card draw? Pseudo card draw. Let's see. All right, Lily. Do you actually flip? No, you don't actually flip. All right. 5, 6. Technically, you count 7. Uh, and there's also that other tutor card, the 4 fat mana one. Si- Six, 7, 8. Nope, this one does not draw cards. 10. Eh, we got some amount of card advantage. I think I would need a little bit more. Sacrifice 2 creature spells. I don't want to do that. It seems like so much. Let's see how many cards I actually have in the deck. Alright, well, there's enough room for a relic of Progenitus. And one Grave Titan. Grave Titan is almost an automatic win if nobody deals with it. Like, if nobody deals with your Grave Titan, it just sort of takes over the game and wins. You don't think a bunch of 2/2 black zombies do anything until there's like 6 of them and a 6/6 that's making more. It's fantastic. Do I actually have Burnished Heart in here? We're going to put in a Burnished Heart, which can be cycled back into our hand with Liliana because it's more ramp. I'm going to actually need to go back here. Draw a card. Let's see if there's a creature. Oh, there's Phyrexian, whatever it is. There's always Phyrexian stuff that draws cards. There's Baleful Force, Mausoleum Visitor. No. I don't want my opponents to draw cards. Bloodseeker, pay 2 life, put a +1/+1 counter. When it leaves the battlefield, draw a card for each +1/+1 counter on it. I don't want Bloodscraver, because that means I have to go empty-handed, and I don't like that. Disciple of Bolas. I don't like being too graveyard reliant. It's always cliche and expected in black decks. Oh god, 5 minutes. Filigree Familiar, no, you don't ramp me. I would like Fight Unraveler, perhaps. Maybe. Draws X cards and gains X life. That's what duelist encounters on this. I laugh every time that I see this, because I'm just imagining her lifting this big, huge guy up into the air, and always just like struggling. Oh god, why are you my teammate again? You're so heavy. Like, I'm breaking my back. He's just like, quiet. I gotta murder them. I'm coming at him. Midnight Reaper. I would like Midnight Reaper because when they go to blow up all of my creatures, I do have something on the battlefield that might make them think twice about it and maybe not want to do it immediately and hesitate and weigh the risk versus reward of like me drawing 4 cards or them just not going and blowing it up. Sort of a punishment. I would like a May ability on there. Let's see, is there anybody else? Glintsleeve Siphoner, I don't want you. See, there should be more and better things in here. Blood Tracker? Maybe? Baleful Force. I don't know how I feel about Baleful Force. Erebos. Preventing my opponents from incidentally gaining life and having a card draw source. But do I have the ability to gain a lot of life? The answer is probably no. I would, however, like the... No, that's not what I wanted. The Fate Unraveler. This Fate Unraveler prevents people from comboing. Which card to add commander? Put it in the main board as Kevin. Oh, commander. Nope. Let's actually make Horobi a commander. And nope. There we go. Horobi is now the commander of this deck. There are 99 cards in it, including Horobi. And I think I have enough card draw, I have enough mana ramp. I am really just looking for one more good card to polish it off, and I'm thinking that there's something huge in this deck that I am missing, and I do not like it. But even so, not half bad. Let's see. Discard cards. How about just opponents? Opponent. Oh, nope. Clicked enter too fast. Okay, now try. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Starting with you, each player votes for sickness or psychosis. If sickness gets more votes, creatures your opponents control get -2/-2. If not, each other opponent discards a card. I don't like this because your opponents always vote for the thing that's the least awful. 28 seconds. I'm about a second away from putting Baleful Force in here. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up sticking Baleful Force into here. All right, let's just jam in Baleful Force. I shouldn't be too upset about Baleful Force being added into the deck, because Baleful Force is acceptable as a card. But, oh, there it is. There it is. Just in time. Yeah, I shouldn't be upset about Baleful Force being added into the deck. He's not a bad guy, Baleful Force. He does win you games very very quickly. He could turn games back for you if if they allow him at all. There's not a lot of defense for the deck for my creatures or my commanders. Nothing like Lightning Greaves or whatever, because equipping is an ability that targets. So that would destroy our own creature for 0 mana before the Greaves even equipped, because of how the stack works. Because it would be targeted, trigger goes onto the stack, it would kill Horobi, Death's Wail, or literally all of our other creatures that we tried to equip it to. And thankfully, there is no actual targeting among my creatures that targets other creatures that I control, unless I want them to. Hooray! And as you can see, we have a lot of various grindy cards. We have a bigger finisher like this guy, just swinging for 6 in the air and then ending turn, and then they lose 6 more life, is pretty good on a creature low board where they very likely don't have a big flyer that can match this, that's indestructible, that we're not going to make them sacrifice with something like, let's see, where's the Plague Crafter? There it is, Plague Crafter or Priest of the Forgotten Gods. And we also have a few other things. Where's Silence the Believers? Silence the Believers. Exile any number of target creatures. I like this card. I didn't show it off earlier in the video. I like this card all the way back from Theros. It's super mana intensive, really hard to get it to do enough work, but if you have something like Cabal Coffers and a ton of lands, as you can see, we're at 41 lands. Some of them don't tap for mana, but we do have Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, that makes them all swamps, so they can tap for mana. Ice Flow just gives us the ability to tap a target creature without flying that's stacking me. It's kind of a bad version of Maze of Ith. It has its own benefit where you can permanently tap it down and permanently freeze it, but it doesn't stop flying, so I don't think that's as good right now. But the fact that you can just tap it and immediately just kill something with Horobi, and the whole mana base is sort of this thing that's really hard to deal with because we have, where's Crucible of Worlds? Crucible of Worlds. So even if they end up blowing up our lands that are killing their creatures or slowing their creatures down until we can set up our little synergies, we can end up just returning the land from the graveyard to the battlefield, unless they also have graveyard hate at the same time. They have to have both of those things to go. And we're not totally reliant on this mana base, and we're not totally reliant on Crucible Worlds and this whole graveyard synergy stuff. At the end of the day, there's nothing like having a good old Grave Titan just show up and wreak havoc on the board. And like the Fate Unraveler sort of softens our opponent's life totals, and over the course of a game of just like 5 or 6 turns, nobody wrathing the board, and just like having this sort of stalemate going on, we're just totally fine with just passing turn, allowing this to continuously happen. Maybe chipping in with some damage here and there with some of our other little guys. No real reason to wrath the board yet. And then they end up just getting down to really low life totals. They decide that they have to wrath the board, and that's okay. We can put our creatures back into play, and we have the Midnight Reaper to benefit from all that card draw. And there's Obnixiluses that are pretty sweet. I like these Obnixiluses. I should have strove a little bit harder into the fetch land mana base for the Crucible World's sake, because you can fetch with the fetch land. Here, let me show you one like Terramorphic Expanse, but there's actual fetch lands like from Zendikar and from Khans, where you can pay the 1 life, tap, sacrifice, get a corresponding land type. Like, it would always be swamp, so there's only 4 that we could choose. But I didn't want to stress the whole budget thing. I know a lot of people have a limited budget and can't always spend $1 million like they would like on commander cards or on a commander deck. But I still put in a little bit of a few of these little luxury items in. Just these nice little things. Crucible Worlds is an expensive card, but right now it is in standard, and it is accessible to people, so people can grab at it and can still have it. I don't really consider it too much of a expensive card right now. When something is in standard, I don't consider it too expensive, because as soon as it rotates out of standard, if it saw any play at all, it'll just shoot right back down, because the main driving point for a lot of cards is standard. Like Carnage Tyrant, that's not gonna do anything in Modern. It's not gonna do anything in Legacy or Vintage. It's probably not gonna be seen in anything besides somebody's casual dinosaur commander deck, or if somebody just makes a commander a casual dual deck thing of like dinosaurs versus pirates, which would actually be a pretty cool little box set or dual deck set to have. Oh, and Fraying Omnipotent. I probably should have hacked this off, but a lot of our creatures recur, and we are very likely to be the ones chipping in for the most damage. So after we cast this, if let's say it's in our opening hand, we play it on 5. We start getting in with our commander when everybody's at 20 and there's a low board state. Is this rounded down? Oh, round up. Round up. Um, let's say we have like our surviving commander or whatever, and we can end up getting in for the 4. Plus, we can end up discarding some creatures that we don't necessarily need to worry about losing, because we can return them to the hand. And I always believe in having at least one piece of graveyard hate in here. Where is Relic of Progenitus? There's Relic. Relic of Progenitus. Legacy, Vintage, Modern, Staple, Relic of Progenitus. I have no idea if it actually saw play in Standard when the time that it was in Standard in Shards of Alara. I should really look up previous Magic the Gathering Standard histories, so that way I can get a better sense of how people build decks off of limited sources. Oh, and Liliana, our heretical healer, making the 2/2 black zombie. Her brother. Let's see. There's yes, this is the alternate win condition. It doesn't technically win you the game, but it does make it significantly harder to lose and gives you a pretty good advantage. Let's see. There's anything else that I want to point out in here? Oh yeah, the other Lilianas. The other ones are just to return creature cards from our graveyards to our hand and give us a blocker, mill us a little bit. This one is the ability to poke, get us a swamp. If we do get the whole emblem off with the Liliana of the Dark Realms, we can go nuts, and we can end up drawing lots of cards like just an extra card every single turn. Continuously cycle through our creatures every single turn. There's no really going off or going infinite in this deck that I can see. But it is good mana advantage, and I do like having it for casting the larger creatures. I don't think the ultimate's necessary. It'd probably be better to just keep minusing her and blowing things up. And Liliana, the last hope. +1, kill something. -2. Nope. -2, return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. -7, win game over a couple of turns of just making tons of zombies in addition to our other creatures. Doesn't matter if they wrath the board or not. I'm super happy with this mana base, by the way. I have no idea how this deck is going to play. I hope that I get to play it in real life at some point. And yes, I am leaving the picture of this as as our coin purse. I love this. I love this coin purse art, and I hate how this is how the professor uses this for MTG finance. That you're not getting that rich off of magic cards. You can do pretty well, but you're not getting that rich. Uh, should have been like the gold coins from the one blue card from Innistrad. Where is it? Where is the blue card from Innistrad? It was the conjured currency, I believe. Blue. Conjured currency. Do we have you? Ah, I'm showing them the picture. This is happening. Oh, there we go. Conjured currency. Ah, I missed Lab Man. Laboratory Maniac. Oh, this is where Stolen Gold is from. I forgot about that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is there really no conjure? I'm showing them the picture. Currency should be like the only card. Yes, there it is. Conjured currency. Oh, it's from Ravnica. Yeah, this is from when I first started playing Magic in Innistrad. The I forgot. I must have blurred between Ravnica and Innistrad a little bit, but I should have even known. There's Dimir. I'd never noticed. There's Dimir symbols on the coins. Like if you look right here, there's literally Dimir symbols on the coins. The Dimir are never the good guys. Don't don't sell them anything. Don't buy anything from them. Don't deal with them. A bargain in a keyhole downs is always too good to be true. I don't know what the keyhole downs is, but whatever's. All right, so that does it for this episode of Commander Power Hour. And I hope you all enjoyed watching this. And if you want to check out the deck, there is a deck link in the video description below. And you can check me out on Twitter, Facebook, check out some of my other videos. And check me out next time coming in for that face touch.